first time moving this car. We went with the M Factory gears, DS1 build. It's actually a used transmission. This car's on a budget build right now. Many people would know. Get on that side. Put on the seatbelt so we don't gotta hear this beeping bullshit. But
you got the pin code for your radio?
What?
The radio.
You just hit power. Oh. So anyways, we're on the yeah.
I'll do the honors.
We're on the DS1 built M Factory 5-speed. We're gonna see how this works. This has been the biggest problem with this car, is having a good gearbox. I mean, the car's really never made any type of power. It's been stock from day one. The only thing we have in the car before, prior to this build, was the stage 4 clutch masters, and it's a 6-puck sprung clutch. It's a little aggressive. The way the car was set up before, it was really aggressive on the stock transmission. But I mean, right now I can already tell that was due to the gearbox. It feels, I mean, flawless. So we'll keep going on here. But yeah, we went with the DS1 built M Factory gear set. It's a helical 1st through 4th, stock 5th. Wanted to go for the PPG dog box setup, but as many people would know, it's a expensive investment for $4,900. And I mean, you can get this transmission for, I think I was quoted $3,700 plus a new core. It would have been like $4,300 brand new, and I got this off of a guy used with only a couple thousand miles for $13.50. Thanks to Con Adamas.
The Australian connection.
Yeah, right. He's our Australian connection. We love the guy. Everything works out, man. He definitely helped us out. But see how this thing runs, man. The 850s, they seem well. I mean, the coolant temps are good. The car idled for about 5 to 10 minutes. Feels flawless. Feels like we never even took it apart, honestly. And working on this car, one thing we ran into is crankcase vents. They're fucking terrible on this car. There's hundreds of them. 20G sounds promising right now, I'm not gonna lie. It really sounds like we went somewhere. We're doing good. Drivability on the car feels like we never even took it apart. It feels stock. Hopefully no couplers blow off or anything. One thing I'm not real happy with was the decision I made on the coupler for the intake, from the MAF sensor to the inlet hose. I didn't really have a choice. Agency Power doesn't offer it, and APS, they're not offering their stuff. A lot of companies don't have their stuff in stock right now due to not making orders into APS, since they're an Australian company and they're out of the state. Transmission feels smooth. Car feels smooth. As you can see, we left the hood off the car. We're going hoodless right now. Fucking awesome. Really? A lot of guys.
Transmission doesn't want as much as I thought.
A lot of the guys that I talked to that have this transmission said that it would whine 1st through 4th. I don't know if it's because I have a catless 3-inch turbo back, but I mean, it's awesome. It doesn't really make any noise. I have it in 4th gear. A lot of guys said 2nd through 4th is where you'd hear most of the noise, but I mean, it feels awesome. That's what coolant temps look like. Zoom in on those. That check engines on this car, actually,